and he will be the first batter of the 2022 season. Altuve coming off his spring in which he hit .348. We're ready to go. First pitch of the season is a pitch in the dirt. Ball one to Jose Altuve, and we are underway. Japan, the first MLB opening day start as a pitcher. And he picks up a called third strike. Ed Hickox, the home plate umpire and crew chief, calls out Jose Altuve to start this game. Behind the dish tonight. Here's a little ball served over the head of Anthony Rendon into left field. Who else would you expect to have the first hit of the 2022 season for the Astros than Uncle Mike, Michael Brantley? Alex, though, has had good numbers as he chops this one slowly towards Fletcher at short. Underhand to Duffy. The return throw not in time. We might get a review here. Joe Madden is going to go to his bench coach, Ray Montgomery, to check on the phone, but that was a close play at first, called safe by Vic Carapazza. Bregman off. The pitch is inside.
Slider, like you said.
Follows the trend.
When you try to avoid the damage, can you handle the guy behind him?
Yuli pops one high in the air, playable. Jared Walsh behind first base. Puts it away for the final out. A hit, a walk, two men left on base. Astros fail to score in the first. 0.3, Marcus Semien. 19th player ever to win the unanimous MVP, and he chops one over the head of Valdez. Jeremy Pena in his first inning of defense makes a play coming in on the speedy Shohei Ohtani. How about that introduction to baseball where you get Shohei Ohtani down the line in a do-or-die situation. To go to 3-0 on Trout. And Fromber has walked Trout on 4 pitches here with 1 out. Round ball 70% of the balls put in play. Here we go. Pena, Altuve. Altuve, the turn, low, picked by the Gold Glover, Yuli Gurriel. That's how this inning will end. On cue, Fromber dials up an inning-ending double play worth scoreless after 1. Sliders in his first at bat. And he goes down swinging. Shohei stuck with a slider against the young shortstop, and he strikes him out on 3 pitches. That is strikeout number 2 for Shohei Ohtani. Dusty Baker said he likes it warm. He likes it for the hitters to see if that ball can fly. But a tough guy to get that ball up in the air against is Shohei Ohtani. Gets McCormick swinging, back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning. Call on the inside corner. Off the end of the bat, that's going to find its way into right field. Tucker was shaded that way, so he'll hold Duffy to a single off the end of the bat the other way. Michael Brantley for the Astros and Matt Duffy for the Angels. Good pitch, swing and a miss. Made Adele look bad as Fromber picks up his first strikeout of 22.
He was feeling about a day this big for him in his career, being so young. And he was excited. He said it's one of those things, though, I can't get too excited about until it's over for him. This is a guy that's done really well on being able to focus on the mound, and we're seeing that so far in this game.
Now Ohtani has to come with something enticing. 3-2. It's enticing enough for a called third strike as Martin goes down looking. That's 3 strikeouts in a row and 4 in the game for Shohei. Run against Ohtani, and that's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. 97 up. 4 batters in a row struck out by Ohtani. He's on a roll. 2 outs here in the third. Brantley drives one deep to right field. Back goes Marsh looking up off the wall. Michael Brantley heading into second base. The throw is going to be wide. Brantley with the first extra base hit of the 2022 season for the Astros. He's 2 for 2. In a big way. And now here he is, reigning AL MVP, but Bregman serves one into left field, base hit in front of Adele. Here comes Brantley. Throw is going to be way offline. Astros lead at 1-0. Alex Bregman drives in the first run of 2022. High fly ball, way up in the air, playable for Mike Trout in front of the warning track, and he'll put it away for the final out of the inning. But the Astros on the board first. RBI single by Alex Bregman scores Michael Brantley, and it's a 1-0 game. Little chopper, tough play. Bregman tries to bare hand, does so, throws on the money, get it done, AB. Alex Bregman, tested for the first time this year, makes the play on Fletch for out number 2. Called third strike, catches the outside corner with the breaking ball. Strikeout on the curve for Fromber. Splitter. This time he strikes out on the fastball. Perfectly placed by Ohtani. Outside corner low, close to the knees for out number 1, strikeout number 6. Tucker grounded out his first time up. And he goes down swinging here. Breaking ball gets him for strikeout number 7. Ohtani.
Be patient with the young man.
Got him with another slider. Ohtani has struck out the side and struck out 8 in the game. Astros lead 1-0 heading to the bottom of the 4th. Called third strike.
Good pitch.
Mike Trout goes down looking. Fromber has strikeout number 3 as he gets Trout again. Now career 0 for 8 against the league. They've always been a team that has been laden with great defensive players, but Paul Goldschmidt coming over really made a difference in that infield. Now Jeremy takes his time because Matt Duffy chops one right to him up the middle. Fromber, an impressive 4th inning, a strikeout and a couple of groundouts. Fromber cruising along, the Astros leading 1-0. 8 strikeouts tonight as McCormick sends one to left. Adele broke in and now it cost him. Over his head to the wall, Chas McCormick has himself a double, a 1-hop double off the wall and left. Astros have a leadoff runner in scoring position. Well, when he starts that glove at the bottom. Swing and a miss at a pitch up. That is strikeout number 9 for Shohei Ohtani. And with Michael Brantley due up, he's already 2 for 2 against Shohei. And called third strike. Luke gets Michael Brantley looking to end the inning. 10th strikeout for Angels pitching. We are halfway home with the Astros leading 1-0. Strikes him out. Got a change piece?
Pulled the string on him. He's thrown a couple in this ball game so far.
70s, occasionally getting to 80-81, and that changeup. Oh, tough pitch. Jared Walsh had no chance. He made a very good hitter look bad there. Fromber back-to-back strikeouts, 5 in the game.
Page with Martin Maldonado, and when he reaches in there and agrees to the pitch, he's executing it nicely.
Slowly hit. Bregman is going to cut in front of Paney to make the play, and his throw on the money. Another 1-2-3 inning for Fromber Valdez. He is retired 12 straight. We are through 5. Astros lead 1-0 healthy.
And speak for yourself.
Then all of a sudden dessert came out. Little chopper towards third. That's a fair ball. Rendon on the move and a great pick at first on a tough play by the third baseman Anthony Rendon to get Alex Bregman by less than a stride. Gurriel here and starts him with a slider for a ball. Yuli has popped up and struck out and drives this one to left field. Joe Adele back, still going back, looking up. This ball's off the top of the wall. Yuli heads to second base. He's going to go in head first with a double that just missed. A home run, probably hit that ball 375 feet. Warren intentionally walks Kyle Tucker, the left-hand hitter, as they get to Jeremy Pena. Pena had a tough time against Shohei Ohtani, struck out twice on 3 pitches. Now facing Warren, and he cues one right back to the mound, gloved on 1 hop, and Warren will underhand it to first for the final out of the inning. A double by Euler that just missed being a home run. The Astros still lead 1-0. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th inning. Played 70 games for the Angels last year as Fromber strikes him out. Got him with the breaking ball. That's 6 strikeouts for Fromber, who only had 1 strikeout in the first 2 innings, but continues. Season started until later in May. This one popped high in the air, way up on the infield. Gives Jeremy Pena plenty of time to camp under it. That is 15 in a row sent down by Fromber Valdez after a leadoff single in the second. And that is the only scoring in this game. Chas bidding for another base hit. This one will be down and towards the wall. McCormick heading to second, and he will trot in with another double. Chas McCormick in his first opening day start, 2 for 3 with back-to-back doubles his last 2 ABs. History. Altuve around the bunt. Bunts it towards third. Rendon, nice bare hand, low throw. Another good pick by Jared Walsh. Altuve retired. Good play by both corner infielders, 2 away. Brantley into center field. Trout going back on it, has a play, puts it away for the final out of the inning. So the Astros have threatened with some doubles the last few innings, but unable to get an extra run across. They still lead heading to the 7th inning stretch.
Ball then maybe snapping some curveballs down in the zone.
Ground ball chopped towards Pena. Backs up. His throw will be wide. Yuli doesn't stay on the bag. That'll probably be an error on the shortstop Pena as he tried to hurry to get Mike Trout and just pulled Yuli off the bag. Robert checks the runner. Trout stays. 3-2 pitch drilled deep to left field. Rendon watches it down the line, and that is just foul. Just foul. The Angels within a few feet of taking the lead here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Crowd's revved up after that near home run. Another 3-2 pitch. Ground ball towards Altuve. Altuve to Pena for one. Can he turn it? Yes, he can. Double play turned by the Astros. Pena, after the error, able to complete the double play off the flip from Altuve. Chopper. Tough play. Bregman, if it's fair, he's going to field it fair. High throw and not in time. Duffy reaches. Bregman had the opportunity to let that go foul. He thought he could get the out, but unable to record the final out of the inning. Tried to hold up, but he goes around. No throw needed by Maldonado. That's a strikeout. Joe Adell strikes out for the 3rd time tonight. The Astros survive the 7th after a scare by Rendon thanks to this. Ryan Tepera, the new pitcher.
Who?
Ryan Tepera.
Who's that?
Alex Bregman greets him with a drive to left field. Adell all the way back near the wall. He will reach up, and that ball is gone. Home run. Alex Bregman. 2-0 Astros. Greeting Tepera with a first pitch home run.
Couldn't have drawn that up any better. Good to see Alex Bregman swing the bat early with that first base hit and RBI. He's responsible for both those runs now for the Astros, driving both of them in. Little bounce in that step after that Breggy bomb.
Alex Bregman, who hit a dozen home runs last year. Oh, yeah. Walk it out, Breggy. Always styles up those home runs in the dugout. We see his first celebration of 2022. Bregman, an RBI single to go along with that solo home run. He's accounted for both runs, and here is Jordan about the Astros last year in the ALDS. Saying they're still doing some sketchy things.
Ooh,
Jordan
man.
drives one deep to center field. Trout will watch this one. That's into the bushes and straight away center field. The big man clears the center field wall. Back-to-back jacks, and the Astros lead 3-0.
Oh, just crushing egos out there. Wow, that was thunderous off the bat. That's why you get on an airplane and show up in these ballparks. That swing has taken butts out of the seats here in Anaheim.
You think the Astros noticed who was coming in out of the
Just
bench?
a little bit, TK, and I absolutely love it. This is outstanding.
You've got to think Joe Madden knew the history, but maybe not to the extent that the Astros know the history
Exactly.
of what Tepera said and how much they were looking forward to seeing this guy again after what he said in the postseason. 2 home runs and 2 warning track shots. This ball into center, coming on Trout, still coming. He'll get there for the final out of the inning. But a big inning for the Astros to take a 3-0 lead. That ball inside on the 0-2 pitch hits Brandon Marsh. He tried to get him with a curveball, and he did get him, but he got him with. Into left field, coming on Alvarez, diving attempt past him all the way to the wall. That'll score a run. Angels on the board for the first time tonight. Fletcher heading to third. Pena will not have a chance to make the throw. Alvarez made a bid for a catch, and it got by him all the way to the wall, and the Angels score their first run of the season. It's 3-1. High fly ball, right field. Tucker back, he has room. In front of the warning track, puts it away. Astros will head to the 9th, holding on to a 3-1 lead. We have reached the bewitching hour. Astros After Dark in the opener of 2022. But you guys have
We'll take the opening day.
You got the opening day charm. It's the Boston Beanies
Going down.
who they're trying to tie tonight. They're tied with a bunch of other teams at 9 straight opening days, but the Boston that they're trying to plan. There goes Altuve. He didn't steal a whole lot of bags last year, but he's got one this year as he beats the throw for Max Stassi. Altuve, 5 of 8 last season in stolen bases, gets a stolen base on opening day of 2022.
You can run yourself into scoring position.
Little cue shot. Rendon to his left will make the sidearm play in time to get Michael Brantley for the final out of the inning. We're going to head to the bottom of the ninth. Astros will try and protect a 3-1 lead with their closer Ryan Presley. Lineup: Mike Trout, Anthony Rendon. 2, 3, 4 hitters due up. Trout shoots one to right field. That'll be down for a hit. Trout takes the turn, but he will not challenge the Gold Glove finalist Kyle Tucker in right. He's the leadoff base runner here in the ninth tonight. But first things first, Astros trying to lock down the opener. Ground ball towards Altuve. Got a chance. Pena for one. Turn. Double play. Game over. Astros have won their 10th consecutive opening day, setting a new modern-day Major League record. And tonight they did it with pitching and just enough offense in a 3-1 victory.
That game went exactly as you would want to see an opening day go. Your starter, Framber Valdez, extends the game, pitching efficiently and getting through this. The defense is what has made this pitching so good throughout the years for the Houston Astros. And a hard hit ball by Tyler Wade to the second baseman Jose Altuve, and his new double play partner Jeremy Pena has the opportunity to finish this game off. There's a possibility they are reviewing this play as they are at headsets behind home plate. Do it on a double play.
Even though the Angels lost their challenge earlier, they can't have an umpire review late in the game, and that's what they're doing here to make sure. But this should be game over. Astros with their 10th consecutive opening day victory, tying the Boston Beaneaters of the 1800s ball game. Framber Valdez, brilliant. Phil Maton, Hector Neris, and Ryan Presley finish off the 3-1 victory, and they tie the all-time Major League record for opening day wins. What a start to the season, Plummer.
Yeah, it was thoroughly enjoyable. It was a long, warm evening, but fellas were able to fight through that, did a great job. Framber Valdez continues to impress, really taking that throne of being the opening day starter. Pitched so efficiently that he got deep enough into the game to really back up that bullpen and protect some of those guys. So that was a lot of fun to watch. He got great defense and some timely hitting, some bombs.
Where I was going last half inning for Astros After Dark, it reminded me of the Geico commercial where the guy's on the porch and he's like,
yeah,
thought we was eating beans at 3:30. The Boston Beaneaters tied by the Astros, 10 straight opening day wins. Post-game show
pushing the Beaneaters out of the way.
Right around the corner.